September TBR, which is my favourite time of the month. I absolutely love going on YouTube and watching other people's want to read videos because it gives me such inspiration. I always say that that is a secondary hobby to reading, is actually curating the lists of what I want to read. So August isn't quite over and I've read 10 books and 1 graphic novel, and I'm hoping to finish 2 more books by the end of the month because I usually do about 12 when I'm being really good. I've been quiet. You're gonna hear dogs snoring in this, sorry. They're just down here. A cat and a dog having a sniff party with each other. Usually I listen to a lot of audiobooks as well as read a lot of books on my Kindle, but even though I've been house sitting and not working, I just have not been prioritizing my reading. So I want September to be the month that I build back into those habits and make reading before bed a thing, and sort of dedicate an hour or 2 a day to being in the world of reading. I do try to leave some room on my TBR for mood reading because I'm really guilty of when something new and shiny comes out, I want to read it straight away. So I'll definitely have some room for that on my list. But first thing on my list is books for the Grimoire book club. Now this is a book club with myself, my husband Mike, and my sister Kayla. And I'll put her channel here because she makes great reading content. And we each pick a book and the 3 of us have to read that book and then we talk about it each month. And it's really good because it forces me to read books outside of my comfort zone, I guess, especially with Mike's picks. Mike's picks are quite left field and he will sometimes put in a thriller, which is great, or he this month has put in a literary classic. So his book this month is Catch-22 by Joseph Heller. Now this is not something I would pick myself, even just I'm a girly that judges books by their covers, but I am intrigued by it because it is a saying I say all of the time, and this is the book that it came from, so give that a go. My sister has picked The Woman by Kristen Hanna, which I'm so excited for because this has been on my TBR for a long time. I've seen a couple of other people that I follow read it and rate it really highly. I think the thing with Kristen Hanna is they're big books and I know they're gonna wreck me, so I've got to be in the right mood or I've just got to make myself read it. So I'm really excited that Kayla's picked The Woman because I think that I'm gonna love it, but I also am prepared for the emotional heartache that it's probably gonna give me. And then I've picked Remarkably Bright Creatures by Shelby Van Pelt. Now I picked this book because I keep seeing it everywhere. I think the cover is beautiful. I love the concept. A book where I'm getting the POV from an octopus. Yeah, I'm in. Those are the 3 for the Grimoire Club that I'm going to be reading. I try to read them first because I always get quite panicked that if I leave them to the end of the month, I'm going to run out of time and then I'm going to be in trouble because I've failed the book club. So they will be my first books of the month, is those ones. Then my sister and I have a sister swap just between the 2 of us, and it's usually where I make her read something that I've read that I know she will like, or I make her read something that I really want to read but I'm not sure is going to be good, so I make her be the guinea pig, which is what she's done this month for me. So my sister swap book for this month is Love Redesigned by Lauren Asher, and this will be really good because I didn't love the fine print. I didn't like it at all, which is bizarre because I'm all about a billionaire romance. I was just a bit bored. Now I did watch Larry's video recently where she said just because you don't like the fine print, keep going, you'll love terms and conditions. So that made me think, oh, I should give it another go. Let's do the other one. And then Kayla's given me this book, so I think that this will be a great way for me to try and force myself to get into Lauren Asher. Those are the 4 books that are in my book club, and I would like to pick a few more. There's a few new releases that I'm really excited for. Sorry, I'm actually just looking at my computer screen because I like to make sure I've got my information right. Okay, I'm really excited for Counting Miracles by Nicholas Sparks. I only recently got into Nicholas Sparks and now I read every new release that he has. I haven't been disappointed with the last few. I really like his writing style. I should go back and read his other books, especially the ones that aren't films. Once it's been out and it's a film, I'm really reluctant to pick it up and read it. Even though I know the book is better than the movie, it's like if I've seen the film, it's too late. That's solidified as what the story is. So really excited for Wild Eyes, the next Elsie Silver book in the Rose Hill series. I ate the first one up and I'm so excited for the next one. And I think the covers are gorgeous. I need to own those. What else am I excited for? Nothing Like the Movies, the next Lynn Painter book, better than the movies series. I really liked the first one. I think it was like a nice and easy little lollipop romance. So I'm pretty keen to get into the next one. I don't know that I'll get to it in September, but it is a new release that I'm really excited for. I have 2 more. One I'll definitely get to, The Situationship by Abby Jimenez. I will read anything by her. She is a goddess and a queen. I believe it's just a short novella, so I'm excited to read that. And then The Third Gilmore Girl, a memoir by Kelly Bishop. I love a memoir, and I think this one will be really good. Those are the new releases that I'm really excited for. So other than those new releases, I have a couple of reading goals. One of my reading goals is that I need to read 3 books from my 2024 list. And I also need to listen to 2 audiobooks from my Audible list. And I have a lot. I won't even list them all here. I'm not sure which ones I'm going to do yet because I would like to mood read off the Audible list. But in terms of the 3 books from my 2024, the books I have left are King of Sloth, The Familiar, Reckless, Play Along, Daydream, Born of Blood and Ash, The Reappearance of Rachel Price, Daisy Hates, Vengeance of the Pirate Queen, Gleam, sorry, I've got a sad doggy, The Ashes and the Starcursed King, Defend the Dawn, and Drive. I'm not sure what I want to read. There's some fantasy on there. There's some bigger fantasy on there that I know I've been avoiding because I get big book fear. So I probably need to take one of those off. I think I would really like to do Born of Blood and Ash because I do love a JLA book, but I find sometimes that the timing between the releases is so long that I get them confused. And so I think that's why I'm avoiding that one. I also really would like to do The Ashes and Starcursed King because I loved the first one and I was really excited for the second one, and then I got big book fear. So I think I'd like to tick off one of the big ones. I would like to tick off King of Sloth by Anna Huang because I love pinning those ones when I'm making my little Pinterest boards. I think it's great. So that's my TBR. I'm not sure how successful I'll be. I'm at a new house sit at the moment, so I'm here for 4 weeks. I really just need to make some good reading routines, but the room I'm in right now is absolutely stunning. Is an absolutely stunning reading spot. I'm in this fully glassed conservatory, the most gorgeous spot, so I have high hopes, and it has been quite rainy and wet the last couple of days. UK summer. Woo. So it looks like it's quite sunny today, so I'm about to go and take these dogs for a walk. I dare not say the word because I'm not ready yet, and I'm then gonna attempt to finish one of the books that I started this month on my 24 of 24 list. Bye.